Well, I wasn't ready. Who's meowing? Who is that? That's Ducky. I recognize that meow. Is this it?
Yep.
It is. Ducky, come here, baby. The only one of my meowers, mostly the one I hear meowing is Chonkers, Shadow. But I always know, hey, Herman.
Herman, what's up, man?
I always know, I can tell their meows apart, if that makes sense.
Well, apparently Mrs. West Texas wants to talk about her cat's meow.
Been good, Herman. What about you?
We've been doing all right, man.
Herman is our
How you been?
We've actually met him.
So, is the volume up?
Just came over and stuff.
Yep, volume's up.
Herman's our boy.
Hey, y'all know what tomorrow is, right?
What's up, Transit Nickel?
Question: What do you think of Nickel Stacking Channel? Oh God, the guy's a hoot. He's a crazy old bastard, but we love him.
Stacking's our boy.
Nickel Stacking is, yep, my man.
What's going on, guys? What are y'all up to? How's y'all Sunday been? Oh, congratulations, Herman. That's wonderful. You gonna pass? I'm just kidding. He says that he's doing his physical and drug test tomorrow for the city.
Awesome. That is cool.
Very good news, bud.
What is wrong with that animal?
My baby? Oh, his sister locked him out of her womb. Oh, no, baby. Oh, no, Bubba will not let me in. That's so sweet.
Well, congratulations, Herman. I'm sure everything is going to be great. I'm sure it's going to come out, man. You know, no, I don't think Indiana will win the national championship.
Don't kick him back out because then he's just going to meow the door. He wants in his Bubba's room. Let him stay in there. Yeah.
Nothing. I get something to drink. You gonna mess with the cat one?
You asked me. Anyway. Don't know anything about the NCAA.
No. Oregon, baby. Oregon all the way.
Texas all the way. We're Texans now, not Oregonians. Transit.
What's urine luck?
To pass his drug test.
Yeah, it's all right. We would love some quail. I would love some quail eggs.
Please.
I would love.
I'm not saying.
Jason
up,
Lee,
Scrap
that's
Metal?
funny. Scrap, what's going on, man?
What is it? I gotta put my glasses on.
So, what's new? What was anything going on this weekend? Any fun and exciting things? I seen Transit was in Winnemucca.
Winnemucca? Winnemucca?
Yeah, Winnemucca is more like it. More like.
So y'all,
70. Hey, it got pretty well. It was chilly here this morning, but it got pretty warm
I
out.
have my daughter-in-law here with us tonight. She's sitting here hanging out with us. So y'all say hi to Emily. Hello, everyone.
It snowed over there, huh? Well, you better break out your galoshes.
Thanks, LJ.
LJ, how's it
Thanks,
going?
Herman. How are you, LJ? So glad to see you here, bud.
Wow, that's crazy, Scrap. It's that time of the year again, though. Except for here, I can't believe it's middle of November, almost. Yeah, pretty much. And it is, what, it was 80 something today?
Yeah, it feels like we're like in spring here. Look.
Yeah, you'll get blowed over, huh?
Times fly. Yes, time flies.
So, does everybody know what tomorrow is? Just
Oh,
a
how nice, LJ.
just a quick question. Does there anybody another year older, huh? Well, awesome.
Oh, is your birthday, Nickel? Monday's your birthday?
Monday's his birthday, huh? No, tomorrow's Monday. That's what he's saying. I asked, does anybody know what tomorrow is?
Was it your birthday, Nickel?
Do
Oh,
you-
it's coming up.
Do you know what tomorrow is?
Oh, USMC birthday. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
right. Yeah, LJ.
Yep. 250 years young.
Richard.
Right, Richard?
How you been? Good to see
No,
you.
Veterans Day's on Tuesdays.
When is Veterans Day?
On Tuesday.
So the Marine Corps' birthday's tomorrow, and then
Yep. Veteran Day's on the 11th.
I don't think the kids ever got out for Veterans Day.
I don't know. I should take 2 days off of work now. Semper Fi, Richard. Semper Fidelis. Do you know Latin?
Not that one. No.
Always faithful.
By the way, y'all, my daughter-in-law is very, very smart. I think she is.
Don't say that. Don't say that. They're gonna say something, and I'm gonna not know what they're talking about now.
Well, she doesn't know everything, but she's really smart. She's smarter than me.
So we're kind of talking. Just hit on it a little bit tonight, amongst a lot of other things. So, what do you think is the reason why younger?
Do you stack as well, Emily?
No, I don't stack. I stack what they, graciously give me on occasion.
We give them some sometimes. We've given her a couple of.
What do you think is to the younger generation? What do you think's just not appealing about stacking metals?
I don't think people trust in gold as a currency, like an alternative currency. Like, what's the point in buying it when I can have my bank account or my cash? If that kind of makes sense. I think probably for the same reason people wouldn't want to invest in like stocks. That's just my personal opinion, though.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Stack cats? No, she's not a cat stacker like me. She only has one kitty cat. The Tukalua?
The coin.
The
Yesterday.
Tukalua? Is that how you say
Yeah.
it? I loved it, Richard. Oh my God. I was like, oh, you bought me something? And he was like, well, I bought it for me, but he's like, I'll let you have it. And I was like, I'll trade you a piece out of my box for it. So I may give him a piece out of my box for trade, or I'll just get him something really good for Christmas.
So Nickel says that younger people will want to get rich fast
No patience.
and no
Do you
patience.
agree with that?
I mean, sure, some people.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on who you ask.
But like me personally, like just last, I worked 14 hours of overtime, so it's not as if it's a lack of willingness to work. It's just,
Right.
I think it's like, I have bills due today,
Mhm.
and I don't really have a lot of extra money to spend on that. Mind you, I don't have any student loans, I don't have a car
Hi,
payment,
sweetie.
I don't
See
have
you tomorrow.
really any debt or anything like that. I'm like pretty much what you would expect like a normal financial person to be. But even me, like, I don't really have a lot of extra leftover money either. So, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, would I rather spend my extra $50 to put it in my savings or to go buy gold when I don't know where gold's gonna go? That's just how I would think about it on a personal level.
She's smarter than most young people her age. She's an old soul. I would call her an old soul. Her and my son.
What do you think? Do you think younger people like crypto?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crypto. They see it as like kind of like with like Bitcoin. Like nobody thought Bitcoin was going to go anywhere, and now if you have one Bitcoin, you're set for at least a little bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, who would have thought Bitcoin was going to get it to where it's at?
Right.
You know what I mean?
yes. For sure.
So younger people probably trust technology a little more,
Probably.
Yeah.
and we're I mean, silver and gold have been around for 4,000 plus years as a currency.
I mean, yeah, sure. I think it's just a different generation. It's kind of like
Gold and rock and roll.
That's true. I mean, it's for some people our age, it's hard to even save $1,000. And I haven't calculated it up, but that's probably close to what we have here. Pretty close, maybe, give or take a few dollars.
Yeah, but also like I don't really know any young people personally my age who are like
Medals for grandpa.
like investing in like anything at all, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Like not gold, not crypto, not like nothing like stocks, nothing like that. If you have extra money, it goes in a savings account, or you just don't have extra money because you have student loans or rent or groceries. So, but I also don't get a lot. I don't get
Student loans literally cripple people. My brother paid on his student loans for most of his life. He just paid them off and he's 47. He just finished paying off his student loans. Student loans are ridiculous. Like, I just think that's not fair.
Well, and I'm not a professor. I'm not a. Scrap gives a stepkid silver. Yeah.
That's awesome, Scrap Meadow. Good job.
I'm not a professor. I'm not a doctor, banker, financial advisor, but I think that most colleges nowadays are just like
Grateful Heads.
like if you want to go to college to be, a welder,
to indoctrinate
you have to, you're going to have to take all these other courses that they throw in on top of it. And I guess I'm old. I didn't understand it. I was like, wait a minute, I want to learn, I want to be a welder.
Oh, you want to better your life. And
so why
that's
do
what
I
you're
need
trying
to
do.
take public speaking
Yeah.
for welding?
Now you get it. Now you get why they throw in classes like that.
No, it's I actually agree. As someone with a degree, I agree with you on that. When you get a degree, they teach you a lot of fundamentals to kind of understand the field. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're setting you up for success in a career.
Yeah.
Like my degree's in psychology, but realistically, I can't even use my psychology degree unless I want to go into like social work, for example. And that's not. I don't really want to do that if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So
That's hard.
I would need to go for my master's, but again, like and granted, as I'm going through it very slowly, I am actually seeing the skills I need to do the job that I would want to do. But when I was getting my undergrad, it's a lot of extra classes. I think I took a it's like a FEMA class, like for like first responding to like natural disasters.
Really?
Because I needed a credit for some kind of elective or something like that, and I just remember thinking like okay, like cool, like I get like this is kind of somewhat helpful for my degree, but also I could have chosen something totally unrelated to my degree. It was up to my discretion. I think it's just because the purpose of degree is not necessarily to get you in a job, it's to give you an education, which not that an education is invaluable, but also
There's a lot more to it.
if I'm going to spend $40,000
Exactly.
on an education, it better be, worth something monetarily for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And realistically, I can go to the library or on YouTube or wherever and find credible sources to learn the same thing.
LJ says, Emily, you are positioned well to stack if you wanted. No debt, no car payment, no student loan.
Yes, probably.
My son has always bragged on her that she's really good with her money. She's one of those people that's very calculated, like they do everything by the book, and she's done really well for herself. And like a lot of young people her age aren't like her. That's why I say she's an old soul. And like her and my son are the type, they do everything like the right way. If they can't afford something, they don't buy it. They're very smart with their money because they do work very hard for it. Now, young or old.
Let me tell you guys something about the younger generation and their work ethic. I worked for a mechanic shop, and when I started changing passenger vehicle tires, and I was already, how old? I was like 30, how old was I? 37, 38? Hell, I don't remember. Anyhow, there was a lot of kids that worked there. And then I moved over to the commercial truck tire center, and I was changing tires on commercial trucks. And we're talking about 50, 60 tires a day. I mean, you've seen how...
God. His body looked so good when he was doing tires. You were ripped.
I was in shape. Well, now I'm doing mechanic work on the commercial trucks, and the kids.
You started working at 8, Nickel? Damn.
Shoeing horses on the Oregon
Jeez,
Trail.
That's baby still.
He was changing wagon wheels on the
you're
Oregon
full of
Trail.
crap. I thought you meant he really did change on the Oregon Trail.
So.
Marine. Mr. West Texas is a Marine, Grateful Head.
I look across at the tire shop now, and it has a bunch of 20-year-old something kids in there, and they get down and they bust their ass when there's work in there. I mean, so the whole thing about the younger generation not having a work ethic, I think that's more probably
that's not true.
Regional. It probably depends on what part of the country you're in. Excuse me, because down here in West Texas, a lot of kids bust their ass.
Did you see what you wrote?
Yeah, I did.
LJ's such a sweetheart. He always gets on our lives. He's very, very nice.
I mean, we're here in the oil patch. You see 19-year-old kids out there, 19, 20 in the oil field working.
Yeah, exactly.
Working on the rigs, derrick
Busting their
cans
asses, risking
and
their
stuff.
lives.
Making that good money.
Making that Skrilla.
What the hell's Skrilla?
I don't know. I heard somebody say that the other day. It was on
Are you
American Dad.
I think I did. I think I took a Skrilla this morning.
Ew.
I think they say cheddar nowadays, sweetheart.
Let me tell you, if my son and Emily decided to become stackers, they would do very well at it. Let me tell you, because they would be very methodical, in the way they did it. You're learning new words.
That's one thing I'll say about when I started stacking. I was all over the place. I was like bars, generic bars, rounds. I was just like all over the place. So I don't have very much of one thing. But it's something that y'all could easily get into, and
even if buying a paycheck would be a start. That's new to stacking and feels like it's out of their reach. Scrape together enough for 1 ounce every payday, or even once a month.
Yeah,
that's a start. It'll start to add up, and then when you start seeing your stack, you'll be proud of yourself for doing it and sticking to it.
But I've never been much of a.
Why is he posting, Nickel? What's going on?
I've never been much of like I've been kind of a mindset of the younger generations are lazy and they don't want to work, or they don't want to work hard.
Well, you
But
can
I-
just look
I-
at Emily and
yeah.
Aaron as an example. Like they're always
They're
working.
always at work.
They are always at work. Bless their hearts. Like I mean, if all young people work as hard as they do, then I have faith in the future. You know. Oh yeah, Patriarch. He's back, Nicole. Yeah, he's been back for what, a month now?
No, like 2 weeks maybe.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Is that's who? Oh, never mind.
Well, I think the way we used that word was in reference to money.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Oh.
money, but Mister made it sound like I was talking about whatever he was talking about, which was I'm thinking you were talking about taking a shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just come out and say it. Yeah, OJ, I just heard it. Make some
Makes
cheddar
sense.
skillet bread. That exactly.
So,
you could
what
even
do
say
you
that.
think of it?
Sorry.
Do you think it's?
Daddy.
Do you think like what? You're not a millennial. You're Gen Z.
Yeah, I'm Gen Z.
They're Gen Zers, yeah.
So, do you think Gen Zers have it harder like now in this day and age?
I mean, it just depends on what you mean by that because
Hey,
sure,
stay fishy. How?
in some ways, I'm sure it's harder. I'm sure it's easier in other ways. I mean, times change and the value of the dollar changes over time. Granted,
I'm a tricentennial.
oh,
Well, yeah, the value of the dollar.
28. Okay, you're,
mean,
you're a
that's-
young one too then.
I will
Grateful head.
say, like, I would not be in as good of a financial situation as I am in right now without the support of my dad and my boyfriend. But, like, again, that's not necessarily for lack of working hard. I think it's, I don't know, it's just kind of expensive to live, unfortunately.
It's a lot more expensive to live.
I mean, you could, and,
Richard.
like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm sure someone on the lab will correct me, but, like, for
That's
example,
right, LJ. Sorry.
I cannot fathom the idea of working at McDonald's and being able to afford a mortgage. Like that is
I
like,
know.
like that is like that's no. You're like if I like and I hear that like supposedly like that used to be a thing where you could work just a normal job and be
Yeah.
able to live your life however you wanted and put stuff in savings.
Yeah.
I cannot. I wouldn't even be able to afford my current apartment if I was working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
It
Like,
makes you wonder how they make it. Like people make it when you see them working jobs. Like sometimes I'll see somebody, you know, with this like let's just say the kid's crosswalk guard. I'm like, he cannot be making that much money.
Oh no, yeah. Like that
How
has
is
to
he
be-
living? Like, and I feel sorry for him because here in this where we live, you know, everything's expensive because it's oil filled money, quote unquote. And so I think that the cost of living, maybe not so much right now, but when the oil field's booming, the cost of living here, y'all, is ridiculous. Absolutely
yeah.
ridiculous. It's like LA. You can compare it to like Orange County. Like I'm not even joking. It's ridiculous, y'all. So I
But see,
get to her
I
point.
understand your point and what you're
Yeah.
saying, and you too. But see, when I got out of the Marine Corps, my first job, I went to work in a wood mill.
Mhm.
When I started there, I was making $7.50
Damn,
an
LJ, that's
hour.
badass. Yeah,
So, and a
Los
two-bedroom-
Angeles is ridiculous transit. Sorry.
And a 2-bedroom apartment back then you could rent a 2-bedroom apartment for $400.
I used to have a one big bedroom. Me and Aaron, my son's Aaron. Me and my son, we shared a small 1 bedroom. I think I paid like close to 200, and then I moved up to the big 1 bedroom and paid like 3 something. You couldn't even rent a room in someone's house for that anymore.
No.
So, dang, $60K in 1994.
So I mean, there's
$1,200
kind of
square
like,
feet.
but that just shows you how bad inflation has been, or how valued the dollar has become.
Yeah, 18,000 was middle class, Nickel. You're right. Back then, house for 5K. Yeah, no.
I don't. This is probably wrong, or maybe like I'm missing a number here. But I did hear somewhere that like, if we were to be making, like, if I wanted to be making the amount of money to live the way that I don't even. This is a really bad stat because I don't even have times. But basically, I'd need to be making like $50 an hour
Yeah,
to be living like that.
yeah.
I'd make less than half of that
to compare to what someone making like 20,000 a year back in like the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could you could own your own home, your own vehicle, maybe even some land, and still have plenty to live off of. But that's just impossible anymore.
But again, I don't know. Like I said, I've never lived in that generation. I live in the generation that I live in now.
Yeah.
I've found a way to make it work. Granted, I've worked my butt off to get where I am today.
Yeah, you have to have a roommate.
And I'm not in an entry level job either. So like.
What? Why'd you lie?
I am blessed in that way, but.
Is it because I interrupted? I'm so sorry.
What did I do?
I'm bad. I keep interrupting because
Oh,
I
I
keep
don't
like answering the chat while you're talking. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't care.
I was listening to you though. The New World Order is officially here. Yeah, that's true. Grateful Head, you're so right. It feels like it. I mean, it feels like, we're not gonna have some knight in shining armor come down and save us. We got to start finding ways to get rid of the New World Order. I don't know.
I don't think I think it's going to happen. I don't go as far as New World Order stuff, but it's like in the stacking community, everybody's like, well, silver's going to be $150 an ounce and gold's going to be $5,000 an ounce. And I'm thinking, y'all are crazy if you want this, because throughout history, the price of metals have kind of been a gauge as to what the dollar's doing. Mm-hmm. So when metals are high, the dollar's weak.
And just real quick to Grateful Head's, back to his comment, like it's true though. I mean, if you're not like, have all these millions of dollars off of because a lot of these influencers are just like, it's like overnight. They're like these big sensations, but we know that truthfully, it's hard to get to that place, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's like some of these influencers are like put into place, to control what we, put out stuff to us to make us think.
Go answer your mom.
It might be an emergency.
Yeah.
Yes.
We talked about like $1 million. Like if I wish I'd have won $1 million. And you had said $1 million doesn't get you much.
Well, I mean, I'd be set for a while as long as I didn't blow it all.
Yeah.
But it's just I would still have to work, and I would still have to, be responsible with it. It's not like I can go buy a Benz and a mansion in Beverly Hills and
yeah.
I'm good. Like, no. And I mean, then again, that's just kind of just the value of the dollar right now. Unfortunately, $1 million used to be worth a lot more. Which, granted, if $1 million dropped in my lap untaxed right now, I'm not saying I wouldn't be grateful.
Well, it would hurt because according to that movie Blow, $1 million weighs 44 pounds.
I could take it. I don't know about you. I could take it. You play your cards right and live off the interest. Yeah, you could invest it appropriately. I'm not very smart in that regard, though. I'd probably call my dad for something like that. If I'm being honest, he would know what to do. I know. I was like, dang, like you can drop 88 pounds actually in that regard. I can take it. I can take it.
Yeah. There it is. I mean, I've never really thought about that too much, about the impact of everything that's going on with the younger generation. Like, it's like they were saying they could buy a house for $30,000 back then, and that it's almost unreachable for kids in their 20s nowadays.
If somebody was offering me a house for $30,000, I would immediately assume there was something structurally wrong with it.
Nowadays, yeah.
I would assume that it needs to be torn down, and that's why it's so cheap. It needs to be rebuilt. So, it's okay. I'm just gonna suffer. That's the end of it. I just get to suffer. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Mom fell again.
Oh Lord.
Skied up. She skinned up her knee, her elbow, her hands. Adrian left a water hose on the walkway.
Yeah, you're not wrong about lottery winners. I mean, unfortunately, people who come across money very suddenly don't know how to use it responsibly. And also, because again, $1 million sounds like a lot of money, but when you put it in the grand scheme of like all your bills and stuff, even with your current like living expenses, it's just, if you don't, I mean, granted, you could be responsible with your money and then win the lottery and then be fine. But again, if you don't have like discipline already set in place,
it's like
kind of be screwed.
I was telling Mr. West Texas, you have to have a mentality, a different mentality. You can't have that same like paycheck to paycheck mentality you had before you came onto this big sum of money, whether it be the lottery or inheritance, or you have to change your whole mentality. And I think if you do that, you'll be able to succeed.
You'd have to get right with God, because all old demons that you ever had in your past are gonna rear up behind you. And
well, that's why you don't tell anybody you have money.
I'm not talking about demons as in people. I'm talking about demons as in old addictions, old habits.
That's true.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's very true. Good
not
point.
not old girlfriends.
Well, but even in that regard, like, and this is.
Oh, I thought you were talking about all the demons you used to date.
Oh man.
I'm just kidding.
If you ever win a substantial amount of money in the lottery, the first thing you need to do is never tell anyone until the money is secure in your bank account.
Yeah.
Don't tell, and I tell Aaron the same thing. I'm like, if you win the lottery, don't tell me.
Still don't tell anybody.
Get it in the bank, and then you can spoil me with all your winnings. But
I don't want to know.
But don't tell me. Nobody needs to know. Don't trust anyone.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Nickel. You'd hear from a person you hung out with twice in 1994 calling you. It's ridiculous.
I would, the first thing, if I won, it would have to be more than $1 million, but I would take at least 200,000 and buy gold coins with it.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Or gold bars. How much is one gold bar?
Well, it's around 40 or 4,000 an ounce.
You love to just have like a whole safe full of gold bars. Like, can you imagine having that much wealth?
LJXRP's taking a little bit of a dive, isn't it?
Dang, LJ.
You gonna get you a gold toilet?
No.
Well, you're like West Texas
Dang,
Snickers.
That sucks, LJ. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I got a couple mil in XRP.
What?
You know how we do. No, I'm just kidding. I do not have anywhere near $1 million in XRP. I'm just joking, being silly. Gold bars are more classic. That's what you like. When you think of gold, like I used to picture like gold bars. When I would think of gold. Not jewelry, but like gold bars. Literally gold bars. That was what I would picture in my head. And a lot of people think that like gold and silver are just not attainable.
I mean, first of all, I never knew you could just go walk into a store and, buy it. Did you know that? Like, as far as coins and
no, because I had never been into it.
Honestly, no. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Like, just not really like being aware of it. Like, everyone knows what crypto is. Everyone knows what Bitcoin is. But like, realistically, if you were to ask me how I was going to invest my money, that's where I'd start, because that's what's on my mind. I'm not thinking about gold. I wouldn't know where to go. I mean, other than the fact that I know you guys. Besides, if I didn't know you guys, I wouldn't know where to go to buy gold. I'd have to look it up on Google.
Yeah.
And then even then, I would probably walk in and be like, "Am I gonna get scammed?" Like, I wouldn't know
gold
where to
bars
start.
equal Fort Knox. Yeah, right. Fort Knox probably don't even have any in there. They were going to do an audit on Fort Knox. Do their audit. Did they ever do it?
No.
That's what I thought. I wouldn't hear anything else about it. Hey, has everybody been hearing that Trump's saying we're all going to get a $2,000 stimulus?
A tariff stimulus?
A tariff stimulus. Have y'all heard that yet? Because it's all over the news. Dang, LJ, you're set, bro. God bless you, dude. You're set.
Well, I'm
Yes,
not.
hold on. Grateful Head, yes, yes, yes. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not very thrilled about the whole little thing that he put out about inflation not being,
Yeah.
inflation's at the lowest it's been in however long.
I do like him, but he is straight up lying to us when he says there's no inflation because I go grocery shopping every week. But yeah, Grateful Head, I'm disappointed in him too, dude. Like he was the biggest conspiracy theorist before he became the head of the FBI, and now he's calling conspiracy theorists wackos and shit when he based his whole like upcoming on that. I have not seen him yet on the Sean Ryan show, but I will look into that because I just can't stand to look at him, to be honest with
Look
you.
at that.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Look at how skinny I was.
Gold lasts forever, Bitcoin goes off with the lights. That's very true. Yeah, LJ, hopefully we'll all somehow become wealthy and
That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Except for, let me tell you all a little story real quick. You see that pickup right there that we're standing next to? I was expecting to fly home after boot camp from San Diego, Oregon, and we were doing the last little moto run right before graduation, and we're running, and as I'm running, we're running by, and I see this truck with Oregon license plates on it, and I thought to myself, they drove all the way down here. I'm gonna have to ride in the back of that, in the truck. It was a crew cab, all the way back up to Oregon. It was crazy.
And you did?
Yeah. They drove all the way from Oregon to San Diego for my boot camp graduation.
Grateful Head, back to your point real quick. I'm very disappointed in him. He's saying something totally different than what he was saying before he got into that position. And he has been compromised. I agree with that 200%.
No, grateful. No, you're not. Just keep at it.
Yeah, just keep at it.
Keep
Don't
at
give
it.
up. Just buy what you can when you can. Like that's what we're basically doing now.
Yeah.
You used to have a good second income coming in that we would spend on that. We don't have that anymore, so we don't get to stack near as what we used to. So we're just like taking it one piece at a time.
I had 4 of these IGR bars at one point, 10-ounce bars, and I gave one away.
And let me tell you something. Trust me, Grateful Head. We go and hang out at our local coin shop, and it is very disheartening when you see people going in there just putting down 40,000 right there in front of you, and you're like, damn,
Can I get an ounce of silver?
Can I get 1 ounce, please? You feel like so insignificant.
Yeah, well, and that's kind of what I talked about in that video today. And you shouldn't feel insignificant for that, because if at least at our local coin shop, if you go in there regularly and buy, even if it's just 1 ounce at a time, you just buy 1 ounce of silver every week or every 2 weeks, he's going to appreciate that. He's going to appreciate that than the guy that comes in once every 6 months or once a year and spends $10,000 in there. At least that's the experience I have there.
Yeah, Grateful Head. Like, if that does happen, gold and silver's not going to do any good. People, like we were talking about this on our last live. People are going to be looking for trades like medical supplies, food, of course, water, skill sets. They're not going to be wanting gold and silver. It's going to be worthless if that happens. If we have like a World War III and the world's blown up.
We don't believe in that too much into that SHTF situation. That shit hits the fan. I I don't see it like that.
5 beer and 6. Nickel. I hope so, LJ. I do hope. I hope you're right. I've been feeling disheartened lately just because of some of this
Hi,
stuff.
Drake. How's it going? Hello.
That's.
That's me.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't want to be too hard on him. And like, I love Trump. I do. I do have faith in him. I'm just disappointed in Cash. But maybe you're right. Maybe he is playing a part. Maybe you're right. I have to look at it that way to get me through anyway.
well, I might catch some flack from this, especially from Nickel, but I don't think he's doing worth a shit. I really don't. Not this time around. I could care less about
You're right, LJ. Amen to that.
everything that's
Amen.
going on. If he's going to run on America first, then by God, put America first, and that's it. I don't give a shit what they're doing in Canada or what they're in
Oh,
dang
hey.
Bangladesh.
By the way, did y'all hear that in Canada they went to these people have this ostrich farm and they were like using the egg embryos, they were finding cures for COVID and cancer, and they were doing all this great work and research, and the Canadian government went in, took all their ostriches and dispatched them and gave no reason why. They said that they were dangerous to the public. I mean, that's proof right there that Big Pharma probably paid them to go in and do that.
I didn't know they did research on ostriches to cure ailments.
That's Jesse on Fire made a whole video about it, and he does his research. So
Does he?
he does.
What if they had the bird flu virus?
They might have been saying that, but I don't believe it. They took really good care of him, he said.
The ostrich?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's a lot of people that correlate all this stuff with the end times. How do you feel? Are the end times near?
in end times, Emily, as a young person?
I feel like every generation believes they're in the end times. We believe we were in the end times in World War II. And honestly, I probably would have really believed it
That
because like
too. Yeah.
literal like millions of people being slaughtered on the basis of, ethnic and religious affiliation with being Jewish. I think that God will come when he, and I like to joke that because it says that no man knows the day or the hour, that every time someone makes a prediction that even if it's right, he just pushes back the date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my joke. But I choose to be like, well, I mean, Bible says to go to work, have kids, make money, don't worry about it because it's gonna come like a thief in the night.
You're right.
You don't know when it's gonna come. You're not gonna be expecting it, and that's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So maybe, sure, possibly, but
But who knows?
It's going to be one of those other
Not
things.
even
What
the
are we going
son,
to be able
only
to
the
do
Father
about it?
knows.
right, what can you do about it other than get right with Jesus, repent, trust in the Lord Jesus Christ? Like that's about it, right?
Yes, amen. Amen. Mr. claims that the Argentina beef's pretty good.
It's pretty good, but the Argentine beef ain't even going to put a dent in what's going on with here.
Yeah, they're saying that it's not even going to help the prices,
I mean, LJ says you're correct.
Emily.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
No, the problem isn't the ranchers and the beef. The problem is the packing companies. The packing companies are the reason why the price of beef is so high.
Okay, is that what it is?
You
I
know,
think you were telling me
yeah.
the other day.
So whatever they send from Argentina over here,
It's
it's not going to be. It's not like it's going to be packed already. It's going to go to the packing plants, and it's
I think that he did it because we need access to down there by Venezuela. I think they're doing something with that country and they need to be closer. So if they do this deal and get in good with the surrounding countries, they'll be able to do whatever they need to do from those countries. Like, does that make
Sweetheart,
sense?
Argentina's not close to Venezuela.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's around Venezuela. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they need access for something and they're cool with Argentina, you don't have to get it out. You really don't.
Where's the magnifying glass? Where-
Well, I don't know where all the countries are in South America. Do you have South America
Okay,
memorized?
Is that, that's Argentina?
Right. But you could use Argentina as a way
Argentina.
to get to Venezuela, right? As a
Sweetheart.
this is Venezuela right here. Right
no,
here.
that's not. Venezuela's over here.
Your friend in Argentina, what is his, he said he's a ranch, what kind of animals?
Okay, yeah, I might have had the wrong idea there. I thought that might be why they were doing it because I heard somebody saying that, but I guess it's not near Venezuela like I thought. Hey, patriotic, how's it going? So okay, I just had like a ditzy moment, but I don't know. I was just thinking that might be what it was. I was just trying to think of like a strategy here that Trump might be taking because I don't want to lose hope in our president. You know what I mean?
Well, based on this map, Venezuela is in the northern part of South America, and Argentina is in the southern part. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nickel. 5,000 miles isn't that far, but maybe I'm just built different.
Hey, J-Lo.
J-Lo, what's up, man? You still battling off those grays?
Hey, Chris in Virginia.
Chris in Virginia, how's it going? Patriotic, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, he hunts for his food?
Who does?
His friend from, are you talking about your friend that has the ranch?
I would hunt for my food. I would love to hunt for my food. Like I said, I want to get rattlesnakes this year, and we can carve them up and make things out of them and whatnot.
There, LJ just made sense of it for me. Argentina is in within striking distance of Antarctica. You are so right. Good point. I just had the country confused. I thought they were near each other, but I guess they're not. Apparently they're not. So I don't know what's all in South America. I don't know how the map's laid out. I haven't studied it enough. So
Patriotic doesn't agree with the Trump's 50-year mortgage
Maybe you're
deal.
thinking of Chile. That's right next to
maybe I was thinking of Chile.
It's right next to Argentina. Or
I wouldn't
maybe
agree
it's
with that
Venezuela.
either. A 50-year bank mortgage on your house. So that means if you were to buy a house now, you'd be in your 80s before it was paid off.
That's debt
Or
slavery.
close to your 80s.
Things are designed that way. Things are designed to keep us in constant slavery and debt. I hacked NFL, so if you want to buy my Super Bowl picks, I'm asking for Talent's Gold Buffaloes in order for me to.
Nickel, that might be what it's worth by the time we get those checks.
I
If we
don't
get 'em.
bet. I don't do any bets, J-Lo, because I never win. So I will not. Thank you, but I will not be needing any tips on who's going to win. You're going to go buy a Happy Meal with your $2,000 government check? Everybody's going to be like ghetto rich for a little bit.
You can't even buy a half ounce of gold with that nowadays. Maybe.
Yeah, it's dumb, patriotic. It's so stupid. Mind blowing. You know.
So how would we fix things to where younger kids could actually, because by the more and more it goes, the further away that quote unquote American dream
Yeah.
is, you know.
It's like the closer you get, the further away you are.
Isn't it obvious? Just print more money. Then there's more money.
Just print more money.
That's always the
Yeah,
answer.
print more money.
I just want them to print lots more money.
Then
That's
everyone
what
can
we
have
need.
money.
Then we can all have monies.
You know,
Yeah, no
that's funny. I
taxes
don't
would
even
be
think
nice.
they print that shit anymore. I think they just type it in, a bunch of zeros on a computer screen.
Fatty, who's a fatty? Skibbity bubbles, go. I know, that's what I think, Grateful Head. I think
Hey,
that would
LBS,
help.
what's going
What's
on,
up,
man?
LBS? Ones and zeros, yep.
Gold backed currency. I don't think it's
I
going to
mean,
happen.
how old are you,
I mean,
Roy?
23.
Emily's only 23 years old. Already knows what's up.
That's the deal, Transit. I think it's you know, big corporations that got into the housing market. That's a huge issue.
No, you're so right, because as people build more apartments, there's less houses, so people move into apartments and then they stay in perpetual rent, and then the cycle
Yes.
continues.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
you're totally right.
Exactly.
Look
Yeah,
at all the
I think
apartments they built out over there by Synergy.
they are. They're
It's all
building
apartments.
apartments like crazy, but they're also building a lot of houses.
It
They're-
does.
People here love the cookie cutter houses. Like it's their favorite, you know? What how about those bills you can get from the gold silver dealers that are full 100% gold and worth what's printed on it? Oh, I've never heard of those.
I
But
haven't
shoot.
heard. Are you talking about the gold backs?
Are you talking about the yeah? Builders are building. Yeah, and you know what? Patriotic, they're all like cardboard houses. Like none of them are like worth it. You're spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on these homes, and they start to fall apart after probably 5 years. Like I literally saw a builder on TikTok build them out of that. What is it called?
It's chip particle board.
Particle board. Only certain states have them. Yeah, I think you're talking about the Goldbacks, Grateful Head.
Oh, those gold backs, they're not all they're cracked up to be. Now, I'm not saying that we don't have any or that we haven't bought any, but they're definitely not for stacking. And I have yet to hear of anybody walking into any store from the state that they're printed in and actually paying for something. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, Patriotic,
seen
we
it.
will. We definitely will. We got to do that. I was just telling Mister this morning that we need to do some collabs. And to your point, OJ, I agree with that. BRICS merger with U.S. currency cures everything. I think that that's what Trump's trying to do. I really do. You know that, you know.
What?
Dumb bass?
Dumb bass. What does that mean, Skibbity this good guy?
Don't call fish silly. They're trying
Skibbity
their best.
so gat.
That's why I just say, I don't know how
man.
to say that.
It's pretty bad when you spell dumbass wrong. Dumbass.
Yeah, I think you need to take a seat
Yeah.
there, Skibbity.
Don't start, dude. Don't start. I could roast you all freaking day long. All day long.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying, Grateful Head. You're right. There's probably not. We'll never know. They do, Patriotic. I agree. They definitely do.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, it's weird because.
I hope so, LJ.
Do you think people are more your age are more political than, or do you think that's like the generation ahead
Or
of
you
you?
think, yeah, that's like the atmosphere now.
I don't think people are more political. I think that the difference between kind of our political climate now versus maybe 50 years ago is now if somebody has a different political view than you, you're just like I feel like people can't comprehend that somebody just has a different perspective about something because you've been told so much that if this person doesn't have this view that you have, then like you just don't believe the truth.
Yeah.
And
we were talking about this earlier, remember?
yeah, like it's just like it.
Poor Charlie.
There are
Yeah,
so
that
many,
was
like-
sad. Grateful Head. That broke my heart.
There are a lot of like, and again, like I would argue that not every opinion is created equal, but you know, every opinion comes from perspective, and unfortunately, when you label opinions, which are by definition subjective, as like absolute truth, and you find someone who agrees with you, you're just gonna think that person's delusional and psychotic.
Yes.
Worse, you think they're evil, and then all of a sudden you don't even trust your neighbor.
Yeah.
And like, if someone believes something politically from you, it's like, oh well, we can't be friends because you're evil. You're with that German guy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
I know y'all just got monetized. I'm not trying to get that far into it, but you know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We all know what you're talking about. Hey, Patriotic. That's what I was talking about earlier. how is it if we have the House and the Senate? How is it that our government's shut down?
Well, apparently it's not going to be shut down. Apparently they reached a
No,
deal.
but what I'm
That's
asking
what I
is, if
heard,
we have most of the vote, why is it shut
because
down?
you still need
You still need their
their
votes. I don't
votes.
know how it works. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna pretend to know.
Yeah, you need a
How it
certain amount of votes to pass it.
Oh, excuse me.
You need a certain amount of votes to pass a bill. I can't remember what the number is, and obviously, if you can't get to that number, then it comes to a standstill. So,
Beto O'Rourke.
That German
What-
guy with the funny mustache.
What the hell's that Beto even doing nowadays? He's done for.
Well, that's because doing an AI check, freaking OC.
OC, what's up? Hey, she was real close to another face reveal today.
I was going to. I've already done a face reveal, but I was going to. But I started like as the day went by, my makeup just started like not being as, I just was like, I'll do it one of these days when I'm like fresh, getting ready, and then we sit down and do it.
Liberty, I want to double what you just said about talking to people with different political views. I think it's so important to do that because best case scenario, you talk to someone, get better perspective on what you believe, and you learn something new, or you just realize that you're wrong and you change your mind. Like if your views are as strong as you believe they are, then having a conversation with somebody about them shouldn't like change your whole life.
You shouldn't want to unalive someone because they have a different, like a lot of these people are like, I'll unalive them, and it's like they like want to hurt you physically because it gets crazy. I don't some of these people are so violent, and I'm like, dude, that has never solved anything. I was laughing because LJ put puto over. I was like, that's so funny.
Brother.
Well, you can't say that it doesn't
Yeah, you have
solve anything
LBS.
because it does.
LBS will tell you I'm not AI.
It has solved problems before.
OC, this is my beautiful daughter-in-law. I call her my daughter-in-law because she's going to be one day. Emily. And she's not AI either. AI, right?
I hope not.
Calls me AI because I don't show myself.
If I'm AI, I have some strong opinions about myself apparently.
Yeah,
So
me too. Sometimes you have to, yep.
I think AI is the devil.
Yeah, he thinks it's the anti, but I don't know about that. I guess we'll find out.
You taking
Okay,
off,
OC.
OC? Have a good night, man. Have a good week.
No, he said, okay, AI until we see ya.
Oh, okay. I thought he meant like see you later.
LJ, she is. I'm telling you, she's got a really good head on her shoulders, and I couldn't have picked a better woman for my son. Well, I didn't pick her, but he picked her. But
Well, that's what you just said.
we didn't have it. There was no arranged marriage or anything. Just got here. Yeah, you're already trying to kick OC off.
Oh, sorry. I read that wrong.
Nickel
I'm
is
sorry.
AI from the Stone Ages.
Nicholas autocorrect on it.
Oh man. He LBS. You see what LBS put? Emily, welcome to the family. Thank you, LBS. That's very nice of you.
Well, you were telling us earlier that the professors would check your work with AI to make sure that it wasn't AI.
Yeah,
Jason.
Well, see, I'm actually very lucky. When I was going to university and the university that I'm currently attending, they don't check your work for quote unquote AI. They will check for plagiarism. Mostly because if I'm being honest, the online AI checkers, even the really, really good ones, are not always accurate. AI detection programs check on patterns that AI typically uses. But obviously, as AI continues to advance, so do the checkers, and they're always just by default going to be one step behind.
Isn't that crazy? LBS, I agree with you 200% on that. AI is like anything else. It's whose hands it's in. It's who has, if it gets in the bad people's hands, it's going to obviously be used for bad things. If it's, good people, like Patriotic said, it'll find like medical, like it'll help us with medical mysteries and maybe even cures one day.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I had 4 of them, but I gave one away.
Now we can have 10 more Pink Panther movies. Yeah, it did, LBS. You're right. Yep.
What do you mean? I guess I didn't hear about that. Did you hear about Google become part of the government?
I thought it always, I didn't know it had just became, I thought it's always been a government asset, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know everything. See, I hope they open it back up. I mean, people are needing their paychecks and stuff.
Grateful Head, you know what?
People, yeah, with the government shutdown, people have been working for free for almost a month now.
And people need their paychecks.
And, like,
they have kids and stuff.
I'm actually super concerned about whether or not they're going to get back pay for that time.
I know.
Like-
Surely they will, right?
like
The
the
government workers and the
workers?
military and stuff.
Like airport and stuff.
I think
like
the
that.
military's being paid.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah,
they
no,
stopped
not the
paying them.
military. I'm talking about like airports or other, government funded things where you're paid by the government. You worked 40 hours and there's a big fat zero on your paycheck. So
Yeah, car cam. That's ridiculous. I know.
One of the only companies with a quantum computer.
they're drawing unemployment. Oh, okay. I mean, like,
You're chatting with the riffraff OC. They're drawing unemployment. Okay, well, at least they're getting something.
Should airports be hiring? Should they be like employing government officials, like
I
TSA,
thought
or I mean,
airports were just government facilities.
well, there's the private business part, and obviously, yes, the government TSA security
Yeah.
part. I mean, government workers should do government jobs, private workers should do private jobs. I mean, that's just like TSA is a government aspect.
Yeah.
We make sure that you're not trying to do something nefarious on an airplane before you get on that airplane.
well, they
Thank you for your beautiful summary. You're welcome.
they
Heinz.
ensure that your shampoo bottles aren't over a certain amount of ounces that you're carry on.
Yeah.
I just heard that like people were like calling in saying we can't come to work. We gotta go DoorDash to buy some food or to pay a bill. That's what I heard was happening. Oh yeah, everything LBS. I mean, it's all a part of them. The new.
We're under Big Brother's watch 24/7.
It's under the new surveillance. They're trying to get rid of these illegals here, but I mean, it affects us all.
What do you,
Like with the surveillance stuff, like with the new surveillance, they say they need this Palantir stuff so that they can it'll help get rid of these illegals faster. I don't
the
know.
minute you walk out not even nowadays, we have cameras inside the house, we have cameras on the back porch, we have cameras in the house. You tell me they can't go on there and start watching
You can't tell me they can't start watching me through this camera that's sitting in my living room, Vivint. They look in on people all the time, y'all. Think about that, y'all.
Watch your glass.
Yeah,
He'll
he'll
knock it off
straight
the
up
table.
knock it. Look at you and knock it off. So I was just telling Mister the other day. I was like, you know what? I bet you the people working at Vivint, they can log into these home inside cameras and watch people. And have y'all ever seen the? Oh, leave my baby alone.
Well, he was about ready to go in there. Yeah, there, you little shit.
That was my little ducky bear, y'all.
Go get before you
Why do I
become
keep talking up to my phone like they can hear me out of my phone?
before you get turned into chicken fried rice.
Yeah, no. They can through TVs. That's what I heard too, Nickel. Resist? Yeah, we need to. Yep, all the lettering. You're right, OC. That's where the corruption is always at.
Could you imagine life without a cell phone?
Bad Kitty Network.
Like, how old were you when you got? You were probably pretty young when you got your first
When
phone, right?
I got my first cell phone, excuse me, my first cell phone, I got it in 6th grade. It was a Go phone. It could send text messages and call people for a limited amount of time. That was my first cell
Until
phone.
you ran out of minutes.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
and
kidding.
so I would never call anybody just in case I really needed the minutes. I'd always text because I had unlimited text messages. But yeah, that was my first cell phone. But also compared to everyone else around me, I had a pretty cheapo phone.
Yeah.
But it was all I needed, and it was there because I walked from school to somewhere else after school.
Yes, LJ, you're right. Palantir is for White House controlled. It's not just for criminal migrants. It's also for cartel, human trafficking, drug trafficking, evidence gathering. My whole thing is, I understand people don't want to be surveyed in their home. I don't mind surveillance for that kind of stuff. Of course, I want all that stuff taken down immediately. But like, I'm just talking about like sitting in my home. I'm like sitting here wondering, like, can someone like hack my camera and be looking in here? Because I don't know if y'all have ever watched those YouTube or TikTok videos where people are sitting in their house and someone starts talking to them through their system and they're like watching them and stuff. It's insane. So
That reminds me.
Nickel's going back to his old tin can and string.
Oh yeah.
Real.
That's
I mean,
funny.
I'm sure it would technically be illegal, but does that mean they're not gonna do it? No. I remember this is more funny than anything else, but I remember once, mind you, I had never received an ad like this in like years, but I was in college and I would joke to my friend something about Nerf or nothing, like, you know, in the advertisements, Nerf or nothing. I swear, 10 minutes later, I hopped on YouTube to just wait for my class to start. First ad that pops up is a Nerf gun video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, again, I don't look it up. I don't buy it. I didn't go on Amazon or anything like that. I just remember, and I was just like, that is like, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, Liberty, her tone just went up a little bit.
Is somebody again home?
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
I don't know,
I forgot
like-
what it was.
No,
it was
it's
good.
not your fault. The digital currency thing, like, of course, I don't want the the CBDC or whatever. I don't want it like with them. I mean, I think it's all going to go digital whether we like it or not. To be
It's
honest,
been
with
digital
you.
for.
It's already digital.
It's been digital for a
No,
long
but
time
I'm
now.
saying no cash, like a no cash system.
You
All
know how
digital.
many people go without paying cash? They just swipe the card. Swipe. Yeah, I mean it's kind of scary.
You know, this whole people getting these chips in their hand and stuff and just walking up and paying with their hand, that's weird to me. I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to be some half machine, half human. What do they call them? When they're half machine, half human, what are those called?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I can't think of the word.
Hybrid,
Does anybody
cyborgs?
cyborgs? A cyborg.
Oh,
To me,
geez.
that's like cyborg type shit.
I've never been to White Castle.
I've
I
never
don't
been to
like
White Castle.
I'm
We don't
sure
have them down
We
here.
don't have them down here that I know of.
Mm-mm.
We like Texas Burger
Ticks,
and
Burger, Stars.
Stars
is like way
Burger.
better.
Don't compare Sonic to Stars. Stars is way better.
Stars is way better.
Dude.
I don't know how long has it been since I've ate fast food.
I know
It's been a
LBS
long
likes
time.
the Wendy's Frosties, he said.
LBS, I got a question for you, and I've asked this before, but I've been seeing some things that where Las Vegas is
Quantum, LJ, Quantum.
is in some trouble with
QFS.
the tourist industry right now.
Pizza Hut is a winner.
But first up, they ban cell phones and force those chips. Yeah, they ain't gonna force anything on nobody. They're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, no, Grateful Head, that's not like too out there. Like, yeah, one of these days we might not even have to talk.
LBS, I was asking if Vegas looks like it's struggling with the tourist industry right now.
Oh, in Vegas?
Yeah. I mean, let's face it, people ain't got the extra money to go gamble, I wouldn't think.
Oh, Whataburger? Oh, I love Whataburger, car cam.
Yes, indeed it is. Wow.
Hey, JK.
That's crazy. JK, how's it going?
Yeah, Grateful Head, they can pretty much do whatever they want at this point. I mean, they have technologies we don't know about. There's stuff that we would probably like our minds would explode if we knew about it.
Yeah, COC. I read that earlier that the government's shutdown's ending.
I hope it is, man.
You know, there's
I'm
some
tired of
things-
hearing about it, bro.
There's some things that I just don't like.
Like 5 minutes.
There's some things that I just don't. I don't really
Is there any more questions you want to ask Miss Emily before she gets ready to go?
like. It's not. It doesn't do any good to worry about things that are out of your control or
Yeah,
things that you
that's
can't
what I
control.
say.
And no matter what we feel or how we vote, we can't control what the government does.
We really can't. Like, even
I-
if we all decided, everybody, like, in the United States decided, like, to go against it, we would still probably be defeated because they, like I said, they have technology and stuff that we don't even know about,
And,
you know?
oh, the Elvis impersonators are leaving. Wow.
Oh, that's so sad, LBS. That was like the whole, like, what's the word? Like, dang it, I keep forgetting what I want to say.
You keep forgetting words.
I keep forgetting like the word I want to say. That's like
Like
a
a
staple of Vegas is
Yeah,
like
the
the
Elvis
yes,
impersonators.
the
yeah.
Elvis impersonators.
So if you could, Emily, would you start stacking?
Maybe.
She's honest.
Yeah. I mean, if I had the money and I knew where to start, which obviously I have people who I can reach out to for that.
Definitely.
But yeah, if I had the money and I knew what I was doing, sure, why not? It's another way of investing and just like a 401k or anything like that.
Grateful Head, I wish they would do it already. I really do. I believe in it. I think it should be something people can medicate with. That's
I think
my
that's the
opinion.
problem with it. I think people over medicate with it.
But
I think
everybody would do that.
I think
though.
people that don't even need it over medicate it. But I don't like that devil's lettuce. I don't like it one bit. It should be not only should it be illegal, it should be eradicated. I
Hey,
am so against.
let me
drugs,
tell you something. Me and Mr.
period.
do totally disagree on a lot of things. Liberty blame it on the Oakland Raiders coming. They chased everyone out.
Richard says
That is
that
the
is
real
the
money,
real money,
Emily.
Emily.
Everybody here is much older, wiser people.
For sure.
I mean, it's
Grateful Head.
And that's kind of one of the things that I said. You know, it especially right now, it takes a lot. I mean, it's 50. You know, when you go, it's a little over $50 an ounce. I bought this. I think I paid $240 for it, and now it's over 500. Have you ever felt that one?
Yeah, it's pretty dense.
It's a dense, chunky
Chunky
monkey.
guy.
Chunky
So
monkey.
you know, I loved it, and now it's $500, roughly.
Grateful Head, you're funny. Thanks, LBS. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
Thanks for stopping in, LBS.
Have a good show.
They're gonna do that Monday. What's today? Sunday. The mob. The mob guys.
Yeah. He does that on Sundays.
That's it. I mean, it's a hedge against inflation.
Yeah, Grateful
That's one
Head.
of the
I
better
agree. I
things.
agree with you on that one too. I mean, I think that it's a natural remedy to things, but yeah, people do abuse it. That's the problem. Just like everything else, it gets ruined for people that aren't abusing it. So
What do you think about that herbal medications?
I think that there's two sides to it. I think that on the one hand, I've done my research on this. Marijuana use has been linked to earlier onset, symptoms of things like, oh gosh, what's it?
dementia.
Yes, dementia. I wouldn't call it a gateway drug. I feel like that's a dishonest way of putting it, but also it does in its own way intoxicate you.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I can't pretend as if my mother, who had cancer and was going through immunotherapy, wouldn't be able to eat without using that kind of gummy
Exactly.
to be able to eat. So, there's a time and a place for it, but it's medicine.
That's what I'm saying. It's for medical use. I think that people should have access to it.
Yeah.
Recreational. I mean, if it's recreational, it's going to be abused. You know.
I mean, and this is probably an opinion that will not be well liked. it's of my opinion that you should be sober as much as possible in regards to substances, or really anything for that matter. That, you know, to take drugs out of the picture. If you're addicted to your phone, if you're addicted
Yes. And you could be
anything,
addicted to anything.
to anything, you should be as sober about anything as possible so that you can have a clear head about it. That's my main problem with it. But other than that, I mean, again,
Right.
it's a
It's
piece of
a
medicine.
double-edged sword. I
Yeah.
think Patriotic used that term when we were talking about the government. When I was your
I need to
age,
do
those
some.
Mercury dimes were worth 10 cents. What are they worth now, baby?
Mercury dimes? I
Yeah.
don't know. I forgot what I bought those 5, but I forgot what I paid for them. I think I only paid $2 each for them.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
Alright,
Emily's
Emily's taking
leaving.
off.
Thank you for doing this with us.
Yep, thank
It was
you.
fun.
Goodbye, stacker people. Have a good night.
Be careful.
She says, "Have a good night, everybody." Hey, not bad for not bad for your first time, actually.
I know, you did so good.
It
We're gonna have to invite her over for another one.
Yes.
it's kind of it's kind of hard. There's 3 of us and trying to talk, you know, but
I know.
It worked
me
good.
and Mr. Like I'm talking over you now. Wait, hold on, Emily. I'm going with you.
It's cold.
Here. I just wanted to make sure you did.
Oh my
well, I don't get, you know, I don't fall into that a lot of that. Hey, Emperor Wang, what's up, man? Yeah, Robert Palmer, nice. Oh, tomorrow's the big day, huh? It's the Marine Corps birthday tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. Maybe I'll get a nice dinner tomorrow.
Front door.
You know that I actually hitting on a Emperor Wang situation in his latest video he put out yesterday.
Whose
This
birthday?
whole
Whose birthday?
again?
Was it Nichols?
No.
Oh, the Marine. I just saw everybody saying happy birthday. Well, we had already talked about it. I didn't know.
Emperor Wang came in. So this whole thing is this whole post office thing is getting out of control, especially in the stacker community. My coworker has had 2 packages cut open from Whatnot. He had a Hoffman round stolen out of it and something else. So the package is actually getting delivered to him, but it's empty, well, with the razor blade slit in it. I mean, I know we are just a small community, but I wonder what needs to be like. Who can we talk about this? Like, who? If we all came together as a community, and you know, there's some bigger players in the community that could probably figure something out like this, but it's definitely something that needs to be addressed, man. These people are getting free silver, free gold, you know, coins. Isn't that crazy?
What? Sorry, I was texting. What now?
People are stealing things out of coins from the post office.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm saying
terrible.
that we need to figure something out to get
Yeah,
this.
there needs to be a better system in place. Yeah. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You can't even order something or send something to somebody without worrying about it being taken.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's anything, you know.
Yep.
So if y'all go, Emperor Wang put the video out last night. Drop the link if you want. If you're still in, Emperor, drop the link to the video, or you know, I think these messages need to be heard. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're gonna be losing. We're losing. It's a losing deal on it.
I can pass over the package with barcodes and so it can, Richard. So it can Say what's in it.
It can tell you if there's a barcode on the slab on the graded coin. There's a deal that there's an app on your phone. They don't like the QR code. They don't even have to hit the QR code. They can just pass it over the box and it'll read the deal in there in the
Oh my gosh.
and it'll pop up right there and it'll even tell you how much the damn thing's worth.
I'm so sorry that happened, Emperor Wayne. That's really messed up. Like, and yeah, it's sad. They don't want to do anything to help you. I'm sure it's very frustrating. And I'm so sorry that happened to you.
And it was.
That's so wrong. Like, people like that are just worse than scum that steal like that. I mean, dude, really?
You know, and there's some of these pieces that are they're just pure history.
I mean, these are the postal workers, right? That took it.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not it's not necessarily the postal workers, because when you take something and you mail it off, the post office will send it to a distribution center that's run by a third party.
That's not
affiliated. They're
Yes.
they just have a contract with the post office,
Mm-hmm.
and then they kick it on down
And
the
then
line.
they must have losers working there that steal.
They have, and like I've said before, if you can walk into a Walmart and they got their security cameras so goddamn good that they can read your text messages, you would think that they would have these same systems in place at the post office or the distribution centers. See, my coworker actually talked with the Postmaster General, and he had him on speakerphone. I was sitting right next to him, and the Postmaster General is the one that said that they source out to distribution centers, and that's probably where it happened. Because, and the post office didn't have any control over that.
Yep. Well, they'll always
It's
say
such crap,
there's
man.
nothing they can do. Like, it wasn't,
Yeah,
there-
nothing we can
there's
do
really
about it.
no
It
way
didn't
of
happen.
tracing who would have actually taken it, even
No.
if they did an investigation.
Yeah.
There's so many people that have been near and around your package that it would be impossible
Yep.
to pinpoint who the scumbag was that did it. Yeah.
There are ways. If you go and you watch a few weeks ago, Frostbite Coin, Frostbite, he did some videos about this scanner, and you can buy like this stuff that you can put it over that little reader, and it'll block it so they can't scan it with their app.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. I mean, who would have ever thought that somebody would have came up with something like that? And the only thing it's really good for, was stealing.
Thanks, Stack Attack. Mr. Fix that up all by himself. Aw, LJ.
Oh, LJ, thank you.
You're the best,
We
LJ.
appreciate that so
Thank you
much.
so
That's
much,
awesome.
dude. You rock. Yeah, they are still responsible, Richard. I agree. They need to find some way of people.
Not just there's no compensation for this.
I know, but at least make it look like they give a shit. Do something.
I mean, these coins that Emperor Wang had that went missing. I mean, there's no
Stack that gold.
Stack that gold.
What's
up,
going
man?
on, brother?
There's no compensation for something like that.
Yeah,
These things
I
are.
understand.
I mean, they might not be priceless, but they are freaking history. These things, there's not many of them. You know.
Yeah. Stack that gold. We're actually talking about like how like people's stuff's getting stolen in the mail. Like Emperor Wang had some really important coins stolen from him because he was sending them off to get graded. You were asking about Stack That Gold earlier, OC.
So if y'all get a chance, go check out Emperor Wang's video. He put it up last night. I forgot what it was titled, but it was actually fairly heartbreaking. And I'd be I know how I am. I'd be.
Aw, Stack That Gold. Sorry if I made you worry. He was out with AOC. Nicole.
I'd be losing my mind right now. To tell you the truth, I would be
Yeah,
losing
I
my
know.
mind.
I would too. He was out on a hot date with AOC, Nicole. He just got home. Are you in the cloud? Stack That Gold. Oh man, that's so funny.
You're having an issue now. Stack That Gold.
Oh, you were? Well, that's awesome, Stack That Gold. Yeah, I hope it wasn't with AOC. Yeah, no thank you. Makes you feel violated. Exactly, Richard. Exactly. It does make you feel violated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yep. So true.
So what are you making for my birthday tomorrow? What are you making me for dinner?
For your birthday?
Uh-huh.
So what do we celebrate in March?
Well, that's my other birthday.
Oh, do we all get 2 birthdays?
This is no,
Just you?
just a
Veterans?
special. No, just a special.
Our
Marines.
Marines, yeah. Yeah, you're special, baby. You're special, all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want me to make?
Steak.
Stack Attack, not much. Not much. Just talking some trash over here. It's going to start with spanking Mr. West. He may get some spankings, yes.
Stack That Gold. Like I would call and try to get that situated first, because my coworker, that's what happened to one of his packages. It actually made it past Amarillo on its way to Dallas, and from Dallas it ended up back in Phoenix.
Hear me out on this one. What if there's like a whole like a criminal that's like paying people in these warehouses to find stuff like that? What if it's like a whole conspiracy? Like,
Well, I mean, it could be.
you know what I mean? Like if you really think about it, like what if like the government's doing it?
Well, I don't think the government would be doing it.
I said, hear me out. I'm just throwing out some theories there. You
A
never
fresh
know.
box of red crayons.
Right. What up, Richard?
Grape's my favorite. Grape's my favorite crayon.
Oh my God.
Stuart.
Why did I'm sorry, my head is not on good today. Yeah, like a cartel. Yeah, like a whole ring, like a whole criminal ring. You just never know. It just seems like it's happening quite often, a little too often. You know, if it's just some random taken here and there.
Well, and here's the thing, if it's insured, this is where this whole insurance thing, big deal, it's insured. We'll give you your money back. Well, no, I don't want my money back. I want that freaking coin. You can't replace that coin, There's only so many of them there, and
I'm pretty glitchy tonight, huh, OC? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. We could think of a million different scenarios, but we'll never know. Grateful Head. That's funny. That's true.
What's that?
I'm surprised some Marine hasn't made edible crayons as a business yet.
Yeah.
There's you a business idea, Grateful Head. Hi, Devin Harris. How are you? Welcome.
Hey, Devin. This one right here.
They told me to put a lost back request in. I got a bad feeling about doing that. They told me they can't do anything until tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Oh, Stack That Gold, I hope that's not the case. I really hope that you get your package intact with everything in it.
That is a beautiful, beautiful coin.
Oh yeah, you were giving us the big. Yeah, well, thank you. That might not be a bad idea.
Now, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but
We'll do
that
purple for grapes, LJ.
that Privy Mark.
Devin's asking about your stuff,
Oh, okay, I didn't see.
and he's got
What kind of
1995, so
coins?
he's probably a young one.
Are you looking at? Well, we have several different. Well, not really a whole lot of different ones. We just have some like the Marine Corps one. This one right here. This is my base. It's not much. Just a regular generic silver buffalo round.
That's cool, Nicole. That's awesome. What an awesome gift.
But is the first piece of silver I ever bought. So it's kind of special to me. But that's the first one. So we have a American Silver Eagle,
Lincoln.
the Lincoln. That one's kind of milk spotty.
Yeah, Devin, you should get into, I don't know if you're into it yet, but you should really consider getting into stacking. It's a fun hobby.
I like this one right here. This is the
Yeah, Grateful Head, they always are. They're always a money-making machine. That's all that ore is. The bankers get richer and people lose their lives and they don't care. Yeah, Devin, find a local coin shop maybe, or there's some trusted, like Hero Bullion's a good place to order online. And you can just start one piece at a time like we did. You'll eventually get yourself a little stack and you'll be proud of yourself. That's sad. That's really sad, Nickel. Oh, see.
nickel. That yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you do get to meet the most interesting folks. I would stay away from eBay. I would definitely stay away from eBay.
I would not. Yeah, Devin, for silver, I would not. I would recommend eBay for a lot of things, but not to buy silver. I mean, you can get real silver on there, but you're kind of like, it's like a coin toss.
Coin toss.
It was like a coin toss. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, nice glitchy today, OC. I'm forgetting things and I can't say words.
I forgot what I was going to say.
That's cool, LJ. Did you see what LJ put? Was he a World War II guy? One of the guys holding the flag? Oh, that's really awesome. What an honor.
That's the Black Squad. What the hell is that? Black Sheep Squadron.
He needs to restart me. So, Devin wants to know where's the best stores to get them. So, do you want to explain, like, about the local coin shop?
You can find a local coin shop.
Just find like one in your area.
Stay away from pawn shops.
A pawn shop is not the same as a coin shop.
Yeah, pawn shop is not the same as a coin shop. I would look online. Hero Bullion.
Yeah, your best bet is online if you
Money
don't know
Metals.
a local coin shop in your area.
Bullion Exchange. Those are pretty. They're legitimate coin dealers. But like I was talking about earlier, right now might not be the time you want to order silver through the mail. There's a lot of mail theft going on right now.
Oh, that's cool, Grateful Head. We're real good friends with the LCS here, the local coin shop.
Yeah, Richard, I was talking about the TV
Owner.
series, the Black Sheep Squadron. I used to love watching that show.
I never heard of it till you
No.
just said it. That's really cool, Grateful Head. Well, see, you already know somebody in the business. It'll be easy for you to get started or keep doing it. I don't know if you've started yet, but I really, I love when somebody young comes in and wants to know about it. It
Yeah.
makes me happy. And Devin, he's got 1995 behind his name, so I'm assuming that might be his year of birth, which means he's pretty young, if that is correct.
It's one of the best things that's happened. It's one of the best things we ever did. One of the best decisions we've made, financially.
Like we're not afraid that we were bad with money. This is the only way we could save money is to invest in this. So
well, what do you think? We wrap it up a little bit?
And that's fine with me if you're ready, sweetie. It's getting pretty late.
Getting pretty late.
I like that Emily was here. How'd y'all enjoy Emily? I thought she did pretty good. That's really cool, LJ. Don't buy metals from a commercial or those snake oil salesmen on HSN. Yes,
Home
good
Shopping
point.
Network. Yeah.
Good point. Stack that gold. That is a great point. Thank you, Grateful Head. Please subscribe and, our videos if you get a chance.
We're not
professionals
by any means. Now, here's one thing. I'll say this. I don't believe there's a such thing as a professional silver stacker.
Oh, thanks, LJ.
Silver pros. I don't buy it. It's just, it does not take that much talent or skill to earn some money.
Bye, Grateful Head. Thanks
and
for being
walk
here.
into a coin shop.
Have a good night.
And buy silver.
Have a chill night.
You just don't have to be a professional to do that.
Oh, Nickel's a professional.
So, we're not professional stackers. We're damn sure not professional YouTubers.
We don't have it all figured out, that's for sure.
We don't have it all figured out. We're not. Hell, today, Emily helped me learn how to add an end screen to the videos. Our other videos will pop up, which is pretty damn cool.
Nickel from the 1600s. I believe you, Nickel. I do believe you. I'm going to show myself one of these days. I promise. I'll do a whole live. I am showing ourselves. I think that's what we're going to start doing anyway. And then y'all get to see this beautiful face. This beautiful AI face. I was totally kidding. I'm not conceited. I was just joking. He got a piece of Plymouth Rock, Nickel.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, anybody, OC wants to know if you'll be seeing y'all over at LBS's show in a minute.
Yeah, once he starts. If it starts early enough. I tried to catch one night, and I ended up falling asleep, so...
Hey, not my problem.
Like,
What's up?
it was past my bedtime.
Long time no see.
I mean, shit. I'm not even 50 yet, and bedtime's early, and you get up early.
He goes to sleep early and gets up super early. I'm like, are you enthusiastic about waking up in the morning? Because I'm not. You caught Newton's apple before it hit his head? I know, OC. I do too. I think it's funny. I completely take it in good fun.
Look at that.
Why can't you sleep, Nickel?
No, you didn't, Jason.
He's trying to get us. He's not going to stop.
And it's not even that funny. It's probably just a bot anyway.
Yeah, when it's kind of corny, it's probably a bot. You're right. Look at that beautiful face.
I got to visit with my mom and my grandma and my aunt and two of my cousins yesterday. That was awesome. So, anyhow, my mom pointed out that I need to start losing weight. Yeah, awesome.
She was like, She told me and my mom, she's like, patted his stomach. She's like, my son always been so skinny his whole life. What happened?
Yeah.
I said, I feed him good. I do feed you good.
Yeah, you do feed me pretty good.
Who do you think gave Adam and Eve leaves? Nicole. Nicole, you were there when the Big Bang, boom, right there.
The big kaboom.
I mean, we all know the Big Bang's horseshit, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if there were a Big Bang in the beginning, you were right there. You were waiting in the.
How do you know it's? How do
You
you
were
know
in
that's?
you were actually waiting in the singularity
How do you know that's horseshit?
because God created. Well, maybe He created.
Maybe
it
he
that way.
created that way.
That's a good.
Right?
That's a good point. Okay, but that's what we've been told, so it's probably a lie.
What do you mean? That's what we've been told.
We've been told that the Big Bang's what created the universe, right? That's what we've always learned.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's a lie, then they taught it to us, right? If that were to be a lie, that's what we were taught. They taught us a lie. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think they really know.
I don't think so either. I think they just want to try to have an answer for everything.
I think that's I think that's probably it. Right.
I was there when Moses dropped the plates. I said, "You careless fool, go make them again." You're so funny, Nicole. Nicole, you're not ancient.
Hey,
Come on.
where's Constitutional Stacker at tonight? I wonder if he's just been kind of hanging back, not saying nothing.
Lurking?
Yeah.
You think he's lurking?
And if Patriotic's still listening, he might not be. I haven't seen him in a while, but man, I'll email you again, dude. I keep getting a busy signal or something. So
Inquiring minds want to know.
Nickel, that maybe
We
you know,
do,
maybe
we do.
God put it in action. Maybe
Maybe you're right, Nicole. That's what we were just saying. That's true, LJ. You do have a good point there too. A lot of good points.
limited evolution.
I don't believe in evolution
I
at
don't
all.
believe in evolution.
Evolution to
I
me
don't
does
know
not
why, I
exist.
just don't.
I don't either. I've just never bought it. I don't know. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I don't really believe it.
Yeah, some of that stuff's kind of hard to believe. How come we stopped evolving? If there was such thing as evolution, or you know, for it really happened. I mean, I'm not a freaking scientist here, but Bill Nye, the science guy. What's that one dude that I don't like? The guy with the afro.
Oh God, Einstein.
Einstein. No, sweetheart, wrong color.
Oh,
Degrassi,
Degrassi.
whatever the hell his name.
Neil
I ain't-
deGrasse.
Neil deGrasse. I ain't one of them guys. Anyhow, why did we stop evolving?
That gold. I certainly hope not. I by 2028, the Democratic Party will be destroyed. That's my prediction. I'm just my personal opinion. Eddie Murphy.
This might not last long. I mean, we don't know. We don't know what's going to go on. I mean, God, I just don't trust the media or what they say.
You cannot trust anything the media says, y'all. Like they're like our enemy number one, literally.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. OC. They're so radicalized and they're insane.
I saw this little clip the other day where they were saying that we have no choice in it, that our children are going to be converted into Muslims. And I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Not my kids.
Did y'all know that they're trying to push the schools in the UK the schools in the UK went all halal or whatever, the way they eat. And then they're trying to ban dogs in the UK because they hate dogs. They believe that dogs have like this germ in their saliva that's unholy. So they hate dogs. And so they're trying to get them banned in Europe, in the UK.
Dogs banned? But not goats. Goats are okay.
Nickel,
A dog's saliva is good, but a dog's saliva is bad, but a goat's vagina is apparently okay. Oh God, I hope I don't offend anybody by saying that.
exactly. Hey, eBread 76, good
I
point.
don't. You know what? I really don't watch much of it, man. I don't watch the news. I don't. I stay out of all that stuff. I have my beliefs and my opinions, and that's all they are. And people can have their beliefs and opinions all they want to, and I don't get offended. I just don't. It's not
Yeah, Nickel,
how
but
I
there could
am.
be a turn of events and that they could be disassembled. You never know. You never know what's going to happen next. Mister just said it. We can all make our predictions. That's one narrative that the Dems just totally come out on top. But
How do
I
I get
have to
rid of?
believe that they're not going to in order for me to get up every morning because that is a scary thought
What's that?
that the Dems would ever be in charge again like a Democratic president, he said something about AOC and that Mondami's gonna run with her. That's his pick.
Hmm. Well, let me tell you something. We made it through Obama. We made it through
Not
old
his pick, but
Biden.
that's who he
You know what I
predicts.
mean?
Yeah.
We made it through 8 years of Obama and 4 years of Biden. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Nickel, quit
It's
saying
not the end
that.
of the
You
world.
don't say stuff. You put it out into the universe, and your words are people's words are
Yeah.
powerful. Don't even say that, man.
You know
never
what?
know.
Maybe we should just go with one world government. I
What's
mean, could you imagine one world? Could
hold
you
on?
imagine if like
What's OC talking about? What's supposed to happen in 2 days, OC? I mean, it's probably something I know about. I just don't know it's supposed to happen in 2 days. But what are you talking about, OC? Go ahead. Sorry. Earth is probably not flat.
I don't know? I've never been to outer space.
I think we just need a third party. I think we just need to get
We
rid
have
of
a
these two
third
parties.
party, the libertarians. Do you like it when I do this with my hair?
No, I do not.
Oh, it's going crazy in here. Oh. Do you honestly think there would still be flat Earth people if you guys could just prove it?
Oh yeah,
That
OC.
easily?
I've heard that a million times about every year. I'm hoping this year it's true, but
But this whole flat Earth thing, I don't care. I don't care if it's flat or round.
well, yeah, that's the truth, Itchy Fingers. How's it? I mean, if it's flat or round, who cares at this point? It's not. It doesn't matter. Like to me, that's not even something I even think about. Like, I mean, I do know that there's flat earthers and there's people. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
Jamie Howard, I'm gonna knock you.
Do
I'm
an
gonna.
Irish accent. I cannot do an Irish accent.
I can't either. But
Has anybody ever gotten a Gia pet? Like the Chia pet? You mean?
Chia Chi with the C H.
AI has beautiful hair. Like I got hit. Like my mother-in-law was like complimenting my hair over and over again yesterday. She's like, "You're so beautiful. You have such beautiful hair." No.
Yes, she did. Hey, you know what?
Chia pet.
uh,
Right, Richard? Richard,
So, you know-
Richard knows, solid knows I'm not AI. He's been right here in my kitchen with me, huh, Richard?
so Chris at the coin shop. I said, "What kind of cane is that?" He had a cane, just some weird cane, right? And
No, that's funny, Itchy Fingers.
I went and looked. Right, I was looking at it, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing with this?" And he says, "It's a kiss me stick. You kiss it, and it'll bring you good luck." And I said, "It is not. It's a bull. It was from a bull dick.
How did he get that?
Somebody brought it to him."
Don't give me fake news like that. Give it your best try. You must have something in the locker. I don't understand that. I'm
I
sorry.
don't understand. In the locker where?
You lost your hair 200 years ago.
Oh, I still got all mine.
Oh, that's actually
Going great.
cute. That looks like a cute hairstyle. If you
What?
like cut all this and just did like a little fro hawk.
A
that would-
frohawk.
Yeah, you look handsome. Look.
Oh
look how
shit!
handsome.
Yeah, I don't want to look like that nutbag. What's
What do
his
you
name?
call a-
Economic Ninja.
What do you
I don't
call
look
a
like that
les
D-bag.
with braces? A box cutter? Oh my god.
You need a mohawk.
That's funny.
Oh,
Itchy
that's horrible.
fingers. That's so funny. That is pretty funny. Doesn't he look cool? Like kind of like with the frohawk? Like he's
No.
kind of got like a frohawk thing right
No,
there.
that's not cool.
Baby, please. I would think you look so cute if you would.
Go get the clippers. Go get the clippers. You will shave it right here. Go right now, right there on the live.
I know Texas Stacker's a weirdo, dude. I was like, dude, who cares? Like, just leave. You don't like want to listen to us. Don't like announce it and stomp off like a little girl.
She's.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'll if
Who
you're trying
wants to see me get a haircut?
No, because then it'll show me, and I don't want to show myself right now.
A
Faux
faux
hawk.
hawk. Nope, not me.
Kit Crocs. Oh. LJ. Oh my god, you guys are crazy.
Well, we're almost to the 2 hour mark, and what time is it? 10:30.
Oh my god, it's 10:30. Oh my god, he's like way over his bedtime, y'all.
Yeah, and I gotta wake up at
So do I.
5:30.
$20 to bust out the
We don't have a Flowbee, but that would be cool.
Maybe next time we'll do it.
My boss at work says I need a haircut.
He always tells
high
them,
and
go get
tight.
your haircut.
Yeah, high and tight.
Thanks, LJ. Oh, no backflips, sweetheart. We are old. We are old. We don't do backflips.
I saw these two kids last night, late last night. I stayed up late. I couldn't sleep.
Hold on, I want to
Anyways,
ask the.
this
something.
fella, these two dudes were up there. They had over 1 million subscribers. They were wrapping rubber bands around watermelon. And for each super chat they got, that would be, you know, if it was a $5 super chat, they would wrap 5 rubber bands around it. Oh, people were just throwing their money at it. I mean, these guys, these two kids, and they were probably in their mid-20s, early 20s, mid-20s.
You're
I
my
swear,
age, Itchy Fingers.
They
I'm 43.
probably made over $2,000 in just a half hour's
Yeah, that's
time.
insane.
That was
Has
crazy.
anybody tried this stuff right here?
What is-
This
what are you
neuro
doing?
gum?
What are you doing? Why are you covering my face?
Oh, I'm sorry. Has anybody tried that stuff? That neuro?
You want
Dude,
energy?
You want energy? Chew some of that.
You want energy? Go to sleep early.
Dude, dude, that stuff, like, I didn't believe it worked out because, like, stuff like that usually don't work on me. Like, I have a lot of energy chewing it. Y'all should try it if y'all need energy.
I got something else that'll give you a lot of energy too.
Yeah, exactly. Itchy fingers, fingers, exactly. Like, that's like, it feels like so disheartening when you see stuff like that. When you see like the stupidest shit and they're like making all this money
Well, you
when
know
they already
what?
have
I
tons
mean-
of money from advertising and views and they're still getting super chats and it's like, really? When's it enough? When's it going to be
you know
enough for you?
what? You know what? That's the you know those kids they just have
I
their
don't
thing
know. I
going
can't.
on, right?
I can't hate on that though. Like, man,
Oh,
get
look
yours. I
at that. Now
guess.
that's cool right there. I got to figure out how to do that.
You know, women. Some women used to wear their hair like that in like the 40s, right? You know, you look like a woman. You have a woman from the 40s haircut, right?
No, they didn't do it like that.
Yeah, they did.
No, they did
Oh
not.
shit! I'll find one like it.
No, this is the Wolverine hair. I just need to trade in my silver for the claws, the Wolverine claws.
Richard says, first thing after the Marines cut my hair, I had to touch my head, and the drill instructor didn't even see me.
AOC, that's us, man. We like to cook. You know what? And we've been going to church on Sundays, so we don't do the breakfast thing.
Yeah, we need church, y'all.
We need church.
So we go sing
We need-
and pray to
sing.
God, and I thought we had a really good sermon
We
today.
sing, Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah.
That is Ace Ventura with Nature Calls. That's a good one. Yeah, see, definitely. You know, it was a hard decision. Not a hard decision, but it was like kind of sad for us because we've been doing the whole Sunday morning breakfast for so long. So it was a little bit of
I miss it.
a sad day for us when we just decided, but at the same time, we're happy because we're doing the right thing, and that's what we need anyway. We always need God in everything we do, and without God, we wouldn't be doing any of this. So,
Nope.
yeah, all glory goes to God always, and God is always going to come first in our lives.
We're very blessed. We are
God
very
comes first,
blessed.
our children come next, but nothing comes before God, and you know,
Well,
we're not perfect, and we have a long way to go, but like it's a good start.
I say the swear words.
Yeah, he cusses
I
a
say
lot.
the swear words, everybody, and she doesn't like it.
I don't like it. Because I caught myself starting to talk like that, and my mom's always getting on to me like, quit cussing, and I don't even realize I'm doing it.
I mean, I don't either.
Victory in Jesus.
I do.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do an after church brunch. I think we didn't do it today because we went and ate at my mom's, but
Yeah, we had red enchiladas.
my mom made red enchiladas today, and they were bomb ass, by the way.
Bombdiggity.com.
But I didn't eat an egg on mine.
I didn't get an egg on mine either.
We usually put it. We eat an egg. Has anybody ever ate those? It's like enchiladas montañas or something like that.
I just call it red enchiladas with an egg on it.
But they're really good. So
They're pretty good. They weren't too spicy. I probably wasn't going to end up getting heartburn, but you know.
who is Papa? You want enchiladas, Trent? Too bad you weren't past the three, buddy. I would have definitely made you a plate. Go look up Miracle Spring Water. Yes, the itchy fingers. That's what I was saying earlier. Like nickel, words are spells. Like what comes mouth is very like words are very they're more important than people think, and that's part of the reason why I say so many curse words. They're called curse words for a reason. They're cursed.
Yeah. Hey, so y'all know a couple Sundays ago when we didn't make it to church, we did that live stream and
My purse.
showed the video of that fight over there at the Bass Pro Shop. We got hit, man. And it's this company called, what the frick was it called? Collab DRM. Collab DRM hit us with a copyright for that. And it was horrible, man. I mean, it wasn't a strike on YouTube, but I started researching it a little bit more, and this Collab DRM has actually taken
People's random original videos.
And they saw you, by the way.
I know. I was trying to be. See, now you know I'm not AI, bro.
So, anyways, they're taking people's content and claiming it as their own. That's wild. And the crazy thing is we showed that on Sunday. 2 days later is when they took said ownership of the video. That was crazy.
Everybody
Crazy
saw
weird.
me.
Where are you guys from? You're from South Florida. Oh man. Well, we're not. We're from Texas. Texas, man. What y'all? You're looking at yourself to see how you look
I
now?
was gonna show myself, but I'm not. I'm just like not in the mood. Look at my makeup's all messed up.
Let me see. Yeah, well, it's all right. It happened.
You could could you see like my whole
I don't know. I didn't even see you. I wasn't paying attention.
They saw me. I was like trying to duck down. I guess I need to duck down more next time.
Which way did you go?
I just went, I ducked down to get my purse behind you, and I crept through the kitchen, but they could see me, I guess. I didn't go low enough.
How low can you go?
Hold on, let me see if I can rewind this shit.
Hammerhead worms in North Texas. I don't know. I've never seen them. Maybe there is. I've never seen them.
see if I can see myself going behind you.
I don't even think worms in our yard over here in West
You
Texas.
can barely see me, like barely.
I didn't see.
Oh wait, hold on, I'll show you.
100% LJ. And you know what? And I try, and and same with thought. The tongue is powerful, but thought's powerful too.
I went downstairs. It looked like I was going downstairs. I was trying to do that. You know how people do that? They're like, but I can't on my knees.
You were watching Jasmine Crockett on TV. Does Texas really want that piece of crap?
No, that trash
No.
can get the hell out of here.
And I guess I don't know who Jasmine Crockett is. But anyways, the power of thought. It's crazy. The other day it was last weekend, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot when it was. Huh?
That's what you look like.
Yeah, I know.
You just push your hair down like that.
So I was taking Odin for a walk around the block, right? And on this walk, I was thinking to myself, wouldn't it be so awesome to find like $100 bill laying on the side of the road? And I thought about it for a little bit, and then I was walking the dog, and I got all the way back to like right before the corner of the house, and I looked, and there was a $5 bill laying there.
It's not fair to call me AI anymore because you saw me. So, did I curse? I don't know. Did I say a bad word?
I don't know.
Dude, I like stop and look right at the camera.
Let me see. I didn't see it.
What?
I keep missing
I
it.
don't know why. I don't know why I could see myself, but hi, glitter.
Hi, glitter.
Lover. I love glitter too. Glitter's awesome.
I don't like glitter. It gets everywhere.
Emily's gone. She is gone.
I guess I still don't see you.
You'll see me in a minute. You'll see my big old face looking. I look like crap too. Y'all have to see me on one of my crappy moments.
Oh, well, it ain't that important.
How dare you
What do you mean?
say that I'm not that important? I'm very important.
You lived in Georgia for a year. We never saw any deer. It's going too fast. What if in reality we're all really just AI? What if? That's trippy, right? I mean,
Aw,
what
you're
if?
so sweet, glitter lover.
What if we're just in the Matrix? In the Matrix, right?
Thank you, Richard. You did vouch for me.
What if we're just in the Matrix?
Yeah, what if nothing is real?
What if nothing is real?
Metal flake is man glitter. Yep. You call dibs on being Neo?
I just don't.
Nickel, quit. No, don't say that. Yeah, nothing's real. Yeah, what if everything is just a figment of your own imagination? How do we know we're not really alone, but
What
everything's
if we're
our
really in a
imagination?
parallel universe?
There is parallel universes. Right, LJ, there's parallel universes.
That's right. Davy Crockett. He's a hero of the Alamo. Davy Crockett.
Who is senator? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know who the local, like, I know who the mayor is and stuff, but, like, I don't know that.
Who the hell's the mayor?
I don't know.
You just said you know who the mayor
I
is.
I know what he looks like. I don't know his name anymore. I hope so. See, that.
I mentioned it in the car, and 20 deer across the road in front of me. Yeah.
Glitter lover,
Yeah,
we're
that's
old.
wild. That's wild,
I'm 43 and my husband is 47. We're old. We're oldies.
I am 47, ain't I?
Oh, you do? Just me? Oh my gosh. Scorpion stings hurt so bad. Oh, you're 16? Oh my gosh. Like, my son's 14, glitter lover. I have a son that's 25. Yeah, we're old in here. We're oldies.
Old?
Hey,
What's
we still
old?
have fun conversations in here.
What's old? What is old? I'm not old.
Yes, multiple timelines, parallel universes, wormholes. They're all real. Everything's real. What do you think CERN's doing? They're trying to open up a
CERN.
portal.
Oh man.
Portals are real and all the ley lines.
Hey, did you? What was
Damn, we're
that?
older than
Doctor
your parents?
Doctor Strange, the
Damn.
multi.
Dude, I feel like I'm
The hell
old
was
as
that
shit
movie?
now.
What was that movie around from universes?
Yes,
universes?
flawless. We smoke. Well, he smokes cigarettes. I smoke a vape. What? The Art Bell.
Oh no, we don't smoke none of that. That devil's lettuce, bad for you.
Oh no, not herb. No.
The ARP card comes in the mail.
Dang,
Yeah.
Daddy Lover, you're such a young one there. Got your whole life ahead of you. When the AARP card comes in the mail, don't open it. I know, Nickel.
Oh boy, it's bedtime, sweetheart. Let's cut this down and get to night time.
Well, I was waiting for you and you started talking.
I
again.
know.
So.
It was good seeing y'all. It was good talking to everybody. It's bedtime. Yep.
Thanks for being here, y'all. Now you know I'm not AIOC. Now you can sleep tonight. I know
If
you
y'all
can
are
sleep.
if y'all are youngsters and you're into silver, or if you're not into silver, oh shit. Get into silver and gold. It's a great thing to get into. Absolutely amazing thing. If you start now while you're how old? 16? How old was that? 14.
Yes.
Okay, if you start now, by the time you reach your 30s, 40s, you'll be set. You'll be doing good.
OC. Flawless. Yeah, there'll be a face reveal soon. I promise. Well,
Yeah.
Glitter Lover, I know we're like way older than what you probably watch, but we would love your subscription. You know, we do have these lives every once in a while, and they're pretty fun. So you're very welcome to stay if you'd like. When we have these lives, we welcome everybody of all ages. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Flawless. Definitely. If the price of gold doubled. Yeah.
I don't have enough silver
That's
either,
crazy.
Nickel. Thank you, Just Me. Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a
We're
good
so
night.
grateful. Everybody have a good
Yep.
week.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with us. People's time are important, and we just ramble.
That you're
God
here.
bless.
Yeah, you
God
choose
bless
for your
everybody. Have a great night, a great week. And for you stackers that are already in here, Nickel, it'd be great to see you on Silver and Gold Stack Attacks channel on Wednesday night, probably around 7ish. They're going to have the rest of the auction and same with Richard. They're going to have the rest of the auction for St. Jude's. Y'all have a good night.
God bless.
God bless everybody. I don't know if they can hear me. I already pushed the button.